Hello everyone, welcome to Quantum Guruji. So today in this video we are going to see how to do the analysis of projected density of state and the density of state, and how we can plot the data in Excel, Origin or some other software, how to get that comma separated file, that is the CSV file, and how to analyze those results. So we'll start. I have taken one titanium dioxide lattice with anatase phase. I have computed the projected density of state and density of state. So what I have done is, suppose this is my structure. So in the calculation, I have given the band structure and density of state. In density of state, I have also take the projected density of state. Okay, and so whatever properties you want to calculate, you can do it. Right now, I'll be talking about the density of state and the projected density of states. Fine. So I have already calculated the DOS and the pDOS. So what I will do is, so now I'll be interested for the projected density of states, right? So projected density of states are like two types. One is based on the orbitals contribution and based on the atomic contribution. Okay, so it's up to you, and depending on your problem. Suppose you want to also include the orbital projected density of states, you can put it, or in some cases just atomic pDOS is enough. Okay, so I'll tell you both. Suppose in my lattice I have two elements, one is titanium, another is oxygen. Okay, so if I click this titanium and right click here on the symmetry images, so I see all of the titanium is selected, means I have only one type of titanium in my lattice. Similarly, if I click on oxygen and click on the symmetry images, I see all of the oxygens are getting selected, means I have one type of titanium and only one type of oxygen as well. Fine. Now, if I want to have a plot for a projected density of state or the density of state, so I'll be having just one titanium and one oxygen. That's all. So what I will do is I will select this titanium. Since I have to do the average of projected density of state, so I will select one, and then I will click on the select symmetry images. Once I have done this, go to this CASTEP tool here in the analysis, and in analysis you just select here in the density of state. Okay, so right now we are interested in the uh, partial density of state, right? So in the partial density of state, you can select the different orbitals, like orbital contribution you will get. This is the s, p, d, f, and this is the sum. This is the total atomic contribution, right? Since we are having titanium here, so we know there will be s orbital, p orbital, and the d orbital as well. There will be no f orbital, so we can untick this f orbital. Fine. And also the contribution from the s orbital will be very minimal, we know, because the titanium, the s orbital will be energies, they will be lying low in the frontier, and it won't contribute, right? So it will be mainly p and d type, but still if you want to have a contribution from s orbital, you can select s, p, and d, and this is the sum of your titanium. Fine. Now we'll go to the atomic selection, and here you just select the element. So it is not visible here in this, so you go to the periodic table, and from here you select titanium, press OK. Now you just select, in the selection mode you just tick here selection from the existing selection. I have already selected, right? So select this, then click on select. Once this is done, now you click on view. So now you will see one window will appear here, and you can see here. So this blue color is the s orbital contribution, red color is the p orbital contribution, and the green one is the d orbital contribution, and this is the sum. Okay, so if you see, this is your frontier nearby, so I will just consider this one. Okay, so what I can do is I will zoom in, right? That is the best way to just visualize. Okay, so if you just click on any of these bands, what will happen, you see, or you just select these bands, it will be thickened, right? Okay, so now if you see, this is the total, this one is total, this one is the contribution from the d orbital, this one is the contribution from the p orbital, and this is the contribution from the s orbital of titanium. Okay, and 0, this is the Fermi level. Okay, so the negative region is your valence band, and the positive region is your conduction band. So if you see here at the Fermi, this green color is dominating, right? This is the total density of state for titanium, and this is the green color. So in the titanium, d orbital is dominating in the frontier, and there is just uh, good amount of mixing from the S and P. They are like mixing, and there is a some amount of contribution from them also, right? So like that you can analyze. And if you see the conduction band, so in the conduction band, the total and the green is overlapping, means d orbital of titanium is dominating in the conduction band. Okay, so like that you can analyze. Now suppose you want to plot this data in Excel or some other origin tool. So how to do that? So what you can do is go to the file menu, go to the export, and here you just export this as a CSV format, comma separated file. Okay, select this and just export this somewhere wherever you want. Okay, now we'll go to that place I have just saved here, right? If you see, so you will see here the energies like this, right? So now this is your energy for your s orbital, and pDOS for your s orbital, then energy for p, and this is the pDOS for p, energy for your d, and this is pDOS for d, and this is the total total density of state for titanium, or you can see the projected density of state for titanium, that is the total or the sum. And so this is your energy, and this is your DOS, pDOS. Okay, now suppose you want to plot it. So what you can do is, so first you go down and check how many columns they are taking down. It is around, so this is finishing here, so it is around somewhere the common value, which is like all of them has, it is around 2831, right? Fine. Now we'll go to the insert menu, go to the charts. Here you see this one, you select it. Fine. Now right click, go to the select data, add. So since we are having titanium s orbital, p orbital, so I'll write uh, titanium s orbital pDOS. Fine. And now I'll click on the series X values. Just click here, and this is the X value for your X value will be your pDOS. So this is for the s orbital. So just select. I have select few, and I know like what is the range. That's time I have selected 2831, right? So you can put that value 2831, or somewhere you can also you can take just a good value, so that all of those energy levels will come up here. So 2800, so we have checked, right, that column it was that the data was still 2831, right? So you can take that value, or just I am taking for convenient 2820. It's fine. So I'll be taking same in all cases. Here I will take the energy level. So I have taken 2820. Now click here, you will see that plot will appear here. Now this is for the titanium s orbital. Similarly you can do for titanium p orbital, titanium p orbital. Okay, now the x value will be this one. This is the for the pDOS, that is density of state value for your p orbital, and range we have selected 2800. Similarly for the y-axis, this is the p orbital y-axis, range I have taken this one. So you will see the plot coming here. Now okay, now the d orbital, right? So titanium d orbital pDOS. So the x value will be this, range we have already selected, and then you're having the energies. Fine, and press enter. Once you put these values, press enter, that's all. And okay, now your SPD orbitals are here. Now we'll go for the total density of state of titanium, right? So titanium, That's all right. Titanium total pDOS. So this is the pDOS for that. Enter 800. Enter. Now press OK. Okay. So you will see this kind of plot coming here, right? Now we need to beautify, right? So first we will delete these things. These grid lines will delete. We don't need this, right? Now uh, since these going down, this is not useful for us, so I will take the bands like the density of state up to -10 to +10. Okay, so format axis. So what do you do? Just select your y-axis data or the whatever axis you want. Right click there, go to the format axis, and here you select the minimum value. I'm interested for -10 to +10. Okay, and another thing is, I want this Fermi level to down, because right now it is, the values doesn't look good, so I want to put it down here. So here itself we can select -10, because that is the lowest value in your y-axis. So I will put it here -10. You see now that that will go down here. Fine. Now I want to have these tick levels go outside. Okay, again, once you have done this, then go to this coloring thing, and we need to color the lines. This line I want to make it black, and the width I want to increase to 1.5. And similarly here in the x-axis, right click, go to the format axis. First to select x-axis, then format axis. Okay, in the similar way here, you just need to select from 0. We don't need minus values. And if you see here in the value, this is around 10, so we can take 10. 10 is enough, so it is coming here and 10, right? And now tick mark outside. Fine. If you need to change, this is from 0 to 5, like that. If you make 5 measure, so it will come 0, 5, 10, like that. Similarly here, if like I have given 2 as a measure, I can give 5, no problem. This will be 0, 5, 10, like that it goes. Similarly, I will make the color of this from black, and the width thickness also I'll increase slightly. And the colors of these texts are not properly black, so I will go to the home, and here I will make it black and bold it and increase the size of this font. Similarly in this also we will apply the same thing. Okay, fine, looks good. Now what we will do is, we need to take the legends also. So you select your plot, go to the format, uh, format no go to the design menu, and here you go to the add chart elements and go to the legend and make it right, or wherever you want to put this. Okay, fine. Once you are done with this, then you see, suppose these colors you need to change it. This doesn't look good, so you can change the color also and the thickness as well. Select any of this line, format, go to the shape outline. Here you can change the color. Suppose I'm taking the black for the total pDOS for titanium. You can select it from here, and suppose you want to increase the thickness, you can increase the thickness from here, like that you can increase. Similarly, this color you want to change, you can change from here, you can increase the thickness from here. Whatever you want, you can do from here. Okay, so similarly you can do this. You can beautify in whatever way you want. You can do all those things from here. If you are not able to select some of the lines, you just zoom in and then you try to select it, and then you can change the color, thickness, and everything. So now everything, the thickness has increased, right? And you want to put those x values, means what is the x and y axis. So we can do one thing, we can just select this y axis or whatever you want, go to the design, go to the add elements. Here you put this, you go to the axis title. If you want to put, yeah, axis title we are interested in, right? So the horizontal one, this one. So in the x-axis we are having the uh, density of state. Density of states, and the units, if you see, units are electrons per ev, so you can put that. Okay, and similarly in the y-axis also you can put, that is the vertical, and this is the energy in ev, right? So your Fermi level is at 0, right? So when what you can do is, you can suppose this is just for titanium, similarly you do for oxygen as well, and you can merge all of the graph in one picture. And suppose right now I have done for some of the system here, so I will show you. Suppose this is titanium dioxide, okay, and here I have taken, this is the total density of state, and this is the total density of state for titanium, and this is the total density of state for oxygen. Just I have taken the atomic pDOS, okay. So you can see those things are here, and you can increase the thickness, since like Fermi level is not visible here, like I'm telling it is at 0. You can manually put a, line here at Fermi level. Fine, that will indicate in your Fermi level. So this is the way you can put your, and similarly like x-axis and y-axis also you can mention like this. Here we have given the density of states and the energy levels, okay. So these negative values are your valence bands, and the positive values are your conduction bands, okay. So, and then you can further analyze your data. So if you see in this case, in the titanium dioxide case, in this case, if you see at the Fermi in the valence band, oxygen, this red color is the oxygen. So in oxygen mainly, the p orbital is dominating. So I can directly tell that if even if you do the orbital projection in the projected density of state, you will see that the p orbitals of oxygen will be dominating. So this is the p orbital of oxygen, or the lone pairs of oxygen, okay, that is dominating in the frontier. So these are the oxygen which is dominating in the frontier, in the valence band maxima, while in the conduction band minima, the titanium d orbital is dominating, or the titanium overall, since it is the atomic. So you can say titanium is dominating in the conduction band, while oxygen is dominating in the this valence band, okay. And the reactivity of this material is coming from the oxygen lone pairs only. Similarly, if you see here in this case, you are having, this is the 101 plane of this TiO2, and here also in the frontier, oxygen is dominating, and there is a small contribution from the titanium which is lying low here, and in the conduction band which is again dominating by this titanium, okay. So like that you can analyze your pDOS and other stuff, and you can plot in using Excel, or you can use Origin, whatever software you are interested in you can use, okay. So if you have any doubt pertaining to this video, you can put in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, okay, and like the video. Thank you for watching.